Hello everyone, welcome back to another day of Mr. Chappell. Today we're going to be playing a game that I got from Ben Perillo. This is called Add a Pin Bowling. This is a great activity that we can use for rolling, throwing, or even kicking. So today we are going to be doing Add a Pin Soccer style. Now what you're going to need here, you're going to need some bowling pins. These are items you can find around your house. You're going to need 6 total. You can use an empty container of some sort. Another possibility is a paper towel roll or water bottles. So I'm going to be using a variety of those, but you just need 6 total. You're going to need a ball. If you're outside, any ball you have around your house will work. Could be a soccer ball, could be a basketball or a kickball. If you're inside, I'm going to use a foam ball today. So if I was inside, this would be safe. It probably won't break anything. Or you can use a sock ball. Take 3 or 4 socks, roll them into a ball, and now you have your soccer ball. Let's talk about the game setup. You're going to take all your bowling pins and you are going to establish a distance. Now in the gym we have a lot of room, so I am 15 feet away. I have a cone set up here. This is where I'm going to be kicking from, and in 15 feet away I have my bowling pin area. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with 1 pin, and you're going to set the other pins off to the side. Okay, now in this game there are 2 ways that you can play. Your goal is to try to get all 6 pins added to your stack. So you can either set your timer for a time. You can say, I'm going to play for 3 minutes. Start your timer. And you want to see how many pins you can get in 3 minutes. Or you could start your timer or your clock or stopwatch. And when you finally get the 6th pin added, you can run over and stop your timer and see how long it took you and then try to beat your score. So let's say you did it that way. You got 6 pins in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. You would stop your timer, take a rest, come back, and see if you can get 6 pins in a faster time. So let's talk about how to get the 6 pins. All right, so you're going to start with 1 pin, and this is called Add a Pin Soccer Bowling. So using those soccer skills we've been working on, you're going to step and kick. If you hit the bowling pin and knock it down, you get to add a 2nd pin. If you miss, you have to come back. You cannot add a 2nd pin until you've knocked over the pin that is there. So you start with 1. So I would start my timer. I would kick. I missed, so I run and get my ball. And I try again. And you want to go fast, because remember, you're being timed. So you would kick. Okay, I got it. Now, I was able to knock it down. So I would add a 2nd pin. And you want to add it in a triangle fashion. And you don't want to make them so that they're so close they fall like dominoes. So I'll put a pin back here. Now those 2 are about a foot away. So I cannot add a 3rd pin until I knock both of those down. It doesn't have to be in one kick. I might knock one down with a kick, then knock the 2nd one down. So I would kick my ball. Okay, I was able to get both of those down. So I'm going to set those 2 back up and add a 3rd pin. Okay, so I'll use the empty bleach white container. Now I'm going to have them set up in a triangle. So I have 1 container in the front, and then behind it, I have a 2nd one. Now I have to knock all 3 of those pins down before I can add a 4th one. So you're going to step and kick. Okay, you miss, you run and get it. And you try again. Okay, and I miss, so I would run and get it. And you just keep going. Okay, I'll try one more time. Okay, I got all 3 down. So I would run, I would set up 4. I'll use the paper towel roll. Now I have 4. And my goal is to knock all of those down, add a 5th, knock all of those down, add a 6th. And then see how long it took me to do that. Or see how many pins I can get set up in my established time. Now, if you don't have 6 items at home, you can play the same game with 3 items. or 4 items, or 2 items. Make it work for you. So that is Add a Pin Soccer Bowling. I hope you enjoy this activity. Keep being awesome and stay fit.